Shalom. Uh, uh, first, I'd like to give just like all praises, all the glory goes to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Kakadash. I would like to give just like double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who will who push His word and truth and also sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so now so more than ever. And also salutations to the elect, the 144,000 judges. That's 12,000 men for each tribe. Also salutations to the 1/3 men, women, and children that's part of elect. And special shout out to the few sisters that's listening and learning, and they trying to repent, and they trying to see salvation, and they listening, learning, and silence to you. I say shalom. This is your brother Sakaya for the Great Millstone. Used to cat back with another Let's Say the Truth. And yeah, I saw this earlier today at the plantation, man. Man, Nero's something else, man. So let's get right to it, man. Esau, Nero 47 is starving you tribes in Cuba. Why I say Nero 47 is just like starving you tribes in Cuba, because Nero is doing that, man. Stop it. So Nero is 47 stop a blockade for the oil for like Russia, Iran to Cuba, because Cuba is allies with Venezuela, Russia, and also Iran and China as well. Like Nero did the blockade, because like Esau for years with Fidel Castro, they was trying to get rid of Fidel Castro. They got rid of Che Guevara. They was trying to get rid of Castro. They tried to do like 500 assassination attempts on Castro. It didn't work. But Fidel Castro, Raul Castro, died from natural causes. I know he did some fuck shit, but it was better for you Jakes in Cuba. It was better. But now it got worse. So I'm gonna play the video and like I'm gonna play the video, and then I got some precepts, a few precepts.
They're oil dependent for everything. The American empire is going to starve 11 million people in Cuba. There's been an oil blockade by the U.S. for 15 days. They're oil dependent for everything. They have run out of oil completely. And one of the largest oil refineries in Havana mysteriously caught fire the other day. So even if they could get oil, they can't process it. Russia tried to bring them oil. The United States stopped them. We are about to witness one of the largest humanitarian crises in history in the Western Hemisphere. 11 million people are going to starve and die from...
Yeah, this so-called white person, he got compassion for our people, and I think he's Jake, man, because like you gotta understand, some of these so-called white people that just like help us out and talk for us and just like stand up for us. Most of them are Jake. Just to like to just like let you know.
Disease. Their sewage is overrunning. There's no power. There's no running water. There's no clean water. And even if you brought in food, there's no way to cook it. They can't even. And it is 11 million people because of the U.S. imperialistic system and the West, the Western Alliance. England has said nothing. The rest of the UN are like condemning the actions. We are splintering on all sides, all fronts. We have been fucking over everyone in this world for fucking hundreds of years. It always comes back to fucking capitalism, imperialism, and colonialism. Can we stop fucking the world and start helping people?
That's enough. Nero, man, and Esau, y'all gonna pay, man. Y'all gonna fucking pay. The Most High got a special judgment for you, Nero 47. And like the rest of you devils, man. The rest of you elites, the rest of you Rothschilds, man. And everybody that's like support him. The Most High got a special judgment for y'all, man. You know, cause that's not fucking right, man. Putin trying to help out, and I think Putin is a Jake. That's what I'm thinking, but so this is what's some fucking bullshit, man. Cause y'all want to put like a Rothschild bank and all that. Nah, man. This is what they do, man. But this time hoe it's gonna get it, man. This is why we tell you, Jakes, man, repent, man. But y'all don't repent. This is Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 1. Woe unto them that degree unrighteous degrees, and that right grievously which they have prescribed. Verse 2, to turn aside from the needy for judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that the widows may be they prey, and that they may rob the fathers. Yeah, man. Destruction to you, to you Edomites, man. Destruction to you, man. Death and also destruction to you, because you're doing unrighteous degrees. What you doing to Russia? Not to Cuba, man. Blocking oil from Northern Cuba. You want to control them. They don't want to be controlled, man. You punish your country for no reason, because you want to put a central bank. They don't want that shit. They don't want your shit. Leave people alone. Starving people out for a whole bunch of bullshit, man. But the elect is going to be protected, because you got the elect down in Cuba. The rest of you 2/3, you're going to starve, man. Let's go to Habakkuk. This is Habakkuk chapter chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yeah, man, this man is not right, man. His soul is not upright in him, man. The shit he be doing and stuff. His soul's not upright, man. This man is a devil, man. Verse 5. Yea, he also, because he transgressed by wine, he's a proud man, near keep it at home, who larges his desire as hell, and his debt he cannot be satisfied, to guide unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people. Yeah, man, this not devil transgressed by wine. His not philosophies. His democracy. If you don't accept his wine, he would put sanctions on you and starve you to death, and also bomb you to death. And this devil's proud, man. Proud ass motherfucker, man. This devil need to keep it at home. He don't keep it at home in the Caucasus Mountains. Okay? Okay, he goes to other countries' business, trying to see what they do, man. And everywhere he goes, he spreads death, man. This man desires hell, and his death cannot be satisfied, man. To gather to him all people, all nations. He wants to gather everybody for his new world order. But it's not going to work, because it's going to fail. Because his Job, his battles cannot pass. And like he cannot perform his enterprise. You just gotta learn, man. Y'all got to learn. And y'all very disobedient, and you so-called Cubans, Monocytes, in Florida, in the U.S., you vote for Donald Trump. You vote for your people, your own people to starve. You fucking motherfuckers, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 22. It reads, For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are Scottish children, and they have no understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have got no knowledge. So the Most High call you 2/3 stupid, man. You very foolish, man. You don't know the Lord, man. You got the man of the Lord preaching to you, but you turn cheek. So the Lord call you 2/3 stupid. You 2/3 are very stupid children, man. You got no understanding. You got no understanding how to do right. You don't have no understanding to repent and come back to your true power. You don't got no understanding to like stop calling yourself Cuban and Mexican and African American. What's it? All these dumbass words, man. You don't got no understanding. You don't got no understanding who you are. And you 2/3 are whites do evil. Jake got evil adventures and shit, man. But to do good, you don't got no knowledge. You don't got no knowledge to do right. You don't got no knowledge to keep the Passover. The Passover was Wednesday. You Jakes, your high holy day. You don't want to do that. Sunday is gonna be Easter. Esau's Easter. And these have 2/3, they gonna celebrate that shit. To do good, they don't got no knowledge. They don't got no knowledge to celebrate the Most High's high holy days. That's why the Most High got like a special judgment for you 2/3, man. Let's go through 2 Kings. Because it's gonna be a famine, man. The Most High is letting Esau, Edom, storming you, Jakes in Cuba, and also he's going to the Most High gonna storm you, Jakes here in America too, man. America is the last, man. This is 2 Kings chapter 6 and verse 24. It reads, "And it came to pass after this that Ben-Hadad, the king of Syria, gathered all his hosts and went up and also besieged Samaria." Yeah, King Hadad, the king of Syria, Ben-Hadad, like the king of Syria, like gathered his army to like besiege Samaria, man. Took control of it. Verse 25, and there was a great famine in Samaria. Yeah, it was a famine down there, man. And behold, they besieged it until and as his head was sold for 80 pieces of silver, and the fourth part of a calf of dove's dung, 5 pieces of silver. Verse 26, and the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall. There cried a woman unto him, saying, "Help, my lord, O king." Verse 27, and he said, If the Most High Yahweh did not help thee, where shall I help thee? Out the barnful, out of a lion press. So the king of Israel was passing by, and the woman was crying. The woman was asking the king, "Help me, O Lord, I'm starving." And the king said that if it's just the Most High did not help you, where should I help you? Okay. So it was a famine back then in Samaria. Also, it's gonna be a famine here very soon. Very soon. It was a famine in Venezuela years ago. It was bad, man. Cuba's gonna have a famine because they have oil. You need oil to bring in food, and you need to like you need oil and everything. Verse 28, And the king said to her, What allied thee? And she answered, This woman said unto him, Give thy son, that we may eat him the day, and we will eat my son tomorrow. Verse 29. So we boiled my son, and did thee eat him? And I said to her on the next day, Give thy son that we may eat him. And she had hid her son. So the king asked her, what allied thee? And the woman answered, and this woman said, give thy son. It was cannibalism. Okay, so they boiled the son, and they did eat him. And they tell her, give thy son that we may eat him. So the woman hit her son. Okay, it was cannibalism. Verse 30, and it came to pass when the king heard the words of the woman, that he rent his clothes, he passed upon the wall, and the people looked, and behold, he had sackcloth written upon his flesh. Yeah, man. So it was a famine back then, in ancient times, and pretty soon it's gonna be a famine here in America. It's gonna be a famine worldwide, man. Cuba is suffering like a Jacob's trouble down there, man. So it's about to be really bad out here. Really bad out here. This is 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 5. Behold, said the Lord Yahweh Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So the Most High is going to bring plagues, different diseases, man. Like STD epidemic here in Houston, man. It is on the rise. And other states too, man. Alright, the sword, by their gun, famine, no food out here, death and destruction. Verse 6, for the wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Verse 7, therefore said the Lord Yahweh Shai. Verse 8, I will hold my tongue no more touching their wickedness, which they profane commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent righteous blood cry unto me, and the souls of them just complain continually. Verse 9, and therefore said the Lord, I will, Yahweh Shai, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me, all the innocent blood from among them. Okay? The Most High is going to avenge us, man, because we, the man of the Lord, be complaining about this place. Complaining, sighing, crying. We doing videos. We sighing and crying for all the fucking abominations that's done on this fucking earth, bro. Verse 10, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter, and I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Verse 11, but I will bring them a mighty hand, and stretch out arm, and will smite Egypt with plagues, and before I will destroy all the land. Yeah, the Most High is going to bring this place with his hand, stretch out his hand, and smite America with plagues, man. Verse 12, Egypt shall mourn, the foundation of it shall be smitten, and will bring the plague and punish that the Most High shall bring upon it. Verse 13, that they till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail, drew the blasting of hail, and with fearful constellation. The farmers, they not growing no food, man, because Bill Gates is buying up all the land. Trump is doing terrorists and stuff on these countries. They not bringing oil and fertilizer to grow food, and most of these farmers are killing themselves. And Bill Gates is buying up their farms, so they cannot grow nothing, because these devils cannot keep, just like the land Sabbath. The earth is dying. Okay, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell in, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Like destruction to the world and them that dwell in you. You 2/3 Edomites and other nations that are doing well in this goddamn place. Verse 15. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. It's gonna be it's gonna be uprisings. That's what's gonna happen. You see in other countries, but this whole, it's gonna be a big uprising, man. Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princesses, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Verse 17. A man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able. Yeah, man. It's going to be sedition. People going to rise up against the government. They're not going to regard the kings or princesses. They're not going to regard the cops, the FBI, the game warden, these politicians. They ain't gonna regard them. They're gonna quit their jobs and fear for their life, because these people gonna take their asses out. I saw not yesterday. It was a whole depot here in Houston. Some niggas wearing masks went there and stole some tools, put it in the cart and run, walk out with it calmly, and put it in their vehicle. Some person came and filmed them. I said to myself, like, why are you following these damn motherfuckers? The people are still not following them. You're not supposed to follow these people, man. You ain't even know they probably got a gun. There's gonna be a time when people gonna take stuff and people try to stop them. You people that they're gonna stop these stickers, they're gonna blow your head off. Because we live in dangerous times, man. Verse 17. A man shall desire to go to the city and shall not be able. Verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. So you're not gonna be able to go to the other city. It's gonna be martial law. It's gonna be UN troops, man. They're gonna send the US to fight this Third World War. In Joel the 2nd chapter, talk about the Most High gonna send the Northern Army. Who's that Northern Army? The Northern Army. That's America. The American military. They're gonna go and fight this Third World War. Okay. And to go to another city, you have to have the C hip and be jabbed. If not, they're gonna detain you, throw you to a concentration camp, or they tell you to go home, or they're going to gun your ass down. And the people's pride, the city's gonna be trouble. It's gonna be bad out of these cities. The house is gonna be destroyed. People gonna kick in your house and take your shit, and like, man, gonna be afraid. Verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because lack of bread and for great tribulation. Yeah, man. A man not gonna have no pity on his neighbor. They're gonna bust in your house, kill you, your family, and take your food because of lack of bread. These niggas, they breaking your houses, they gonna break your houses, take your food. They killing you. And like eating you too. Because capitalism coming back, man. And like the Most High gonna make you 2/3 suffer, man. Let's go to Revelations 12:12, and I'm gonna wrap it up. This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. It reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is coming down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has a short time." So Esau even has a short time. He got a short time. This man's kingdom's crumbling, and we are witnessing the downfall of Esau Edom, and this man's kingdom is crumbling, and this man knows that he and his people, they're gonna go in slavery for 1,000 years, and these elites know that like they're gonna be exterminated, so they're gonna come out swinging. They're gonna have great wrath, so they're gonna use their military to round you jakes up and to kill you, do all type of shit, because they know they got a short time. So it's not looking good for you jakes, man. You 2/3, man. But you 2/3, y'all gonna die, man. So that's about it. I'm gonna wrap this up. First, I like to give all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and also double honors my apostle Elzevir Millstone. Lord's will, this is edifying. To the next one. Shalom.